What's up, guys? Welcome to the Power Rangers After Show. I'm your host, Remington Keyes, hosting the Power Rangers After Show. And today we'll be reviewing Ninja Steel Episode 1. I'm going to give you the good. I'm going to give you the bad. I'm going to give you my favorite scene. First, the good. There's a lot of positive things about Ninja Steel. I like the cast. I like who's playing the Pink Ranger, who's playing the Blue Ranger. Was that the Blue Ranger? Yeah, the Blue Ranger. He's played by the younger brother of the Blue Ranger from Dino Charge. So that's interesting. Although I think the guy from Dino Charge has a lot more acting skills than his younger brother, which is probably a fact because the older brother probably had more experience with acting before getting into Power Rangers. Just being older, you're gonna have more years of experience. The Red Ranger, he's alright. He does his job. I mean, he's kind of... He's cool. I'm not going to complain about him. It's Power Rangers. He does Power Ranger style acting. He kind of reminds me of the guy from Mystic Force. Is that what it is? Mystic Force? Yeah, Power Ranger Mystic. It kind of reminds me of the Red Ranger from there. Just personality-wise and the way his acting style is. Just kind of reminds me. It's that New Zealand style acting. And, which I can't complain of. I like some of the side characters, like the Red Robot that follows the Red Ranger around. I would like to hear more about his backstory. That kind of interests me. The villains, it's kind of an interesting concept that the villains, if you win their little tournament battle, you get to try to get a Ninja Star, but the Ninja Star rejects like bad people and people who aren't worthy. So that's kind of interesting concept to see how they're going to integrate that part, the ring, into fighting the Rangers, and how the Rangers are going to interact with the ring itself, and how they're going to defeat the bad guy. That all stuff interests me. I want to see where the show goes from here, because it's got lots of potential. But let's see if they actually act on their potential, because Dino Charge had a lot of potential, but Super Dino Charge took away all that potential that it had. And same thing with Megaforce. Megaforce had a lot of potential. Super Megaforce took away from all the potential that it could have been. So they didn't use it properly. So I really want to see where Ninja Steel goes. I'm going to be positive here. I think it can go somewhere. I really like some of the side characters. Like I said, the Pink Ranger, she's got a great personality. I didn't like that they had the nerd, the like kind of nerdy guy, what people think nerdy people are, instead of a realistic nerdy guy. It's literally like what the 1960s portrayed nerdy people as. And it's just that trope is kind of getting old. Especially on a show like Power Rangers, we don't want to see that. We want to see, like, realistic characters, but it's Power Rangers. So let's get to the bad. Now I said enough about the good. Let's get into the bad. The bad, it's that it feels rushed. The first episode just seems like there's so much backstory and there's so much, like, I don't want to say climax. There's so much exposition is the word I'm looking for. There's so much exposition in the first episode that it just kind of, like, bored me to death. I was just like, oh, more backstory, more pointless narrator talk. I don't want to hear the narrator. I want to see. You should show me, not tell me. Show me the backstory. Don't tell me all this backstory. I want to see it. It could have expanded. This could have been a very easy 2-part episode from what they had here in the first episode. But it just feels rushed. It just feels too compact into one episode. I would have liked some more time to get to know some of these characters better. I would have liked to know more about this battle arena. I'd like to know more about the Red Ranger's childhood, his backstory. But it just seems very, very rushed, which upsets me because Dino Charge are so... Dino Charge, for example, the first season's really good, but season 2, there's so much filler, which you could have expanded on everything instead of having all these filler episodes. You could have had backstory episodes or like expanded on the world or mythology of Dino Charge. And I really hope this show doesn't just rush certain things and then have all these filler that lead to nothing. Because if it has that potential, I'm just going to be done with Power Rangers. I'll just stop watching altogether. You know. That just came to my head when I was watching. I was like, this could have been stretched out more. Here could have been stretched out more. Would like to know more about the backstories of certain things. And, yeah, that's just my overall thoughts on Ninja Steel. My favorite scene would probably be like the first opening scene with where the Red Ranger's father turns into the Red Ranger and battles a monster. I mean, that was just so cool. And even when he demorphed and was battling the guys, hand-to-hand combat, that was just so awesome. And I was like, this show Power Rangers needs more stuff like this. We can't have all this like pointless filler. When you can have cool stuff like this, it shouldn't be all this pointless filler. But that's just my thoughts. That was my favorite scene in the opening. Overall, I'll give the episode a solid 2.5 out of 5. There was a lot of potential here. It started up. We'll see where this goes as I follow the show with you each episode. But that's just my episode 1 review. Thank you guys for watching the Power Rangers After Show. Make sure to subscribe for more Power Rangers videos. They'll be coming soon. Every week I'll have them out for you guys. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. You guys are keeping the show alive. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and see you episode 2.